Hey everyone, welcome back. It's time to put your skills to the test with the latest GoSkills Excel challenge. Joining us today is Microsoft trainer Deb Ashby. Check out her challenge coming up right now.
Hi everyone, are you ready for another Excel challenge? If so, here's the scenario. Now, this month's challenge has a number of different parts. So let's start out with the first exercise that I'd like you to complete. Now, what we have on the screen here is we have a sales team commission table. In column A, we have the employee name, we have their location, we have the sales team that they're part of, so that's sales team 1 through 4, we have their salary, and then we have the amount of sales each team member has generated. And our first task just here is to calculate the commission amount for each employee using the commission table on the right. And commission is calculated based on the sales generated by each employee. So if we take a look at the first employee here, John Doe, I can see that he's generated $29,626 in sales. So if we do a quick spot check in this table, I could see that he would fall within this bracket and receive a commission of 0.15. So this commission table has a bottom bracket and a top bracket. And everybody in this list is going to fall in one of these brackets, and that's the commission that they're going to get. Now, notice in the commission table, I have these commissions listed out as decimals. But if you take a look at the number formatting group, I have general formatting applied. If I click on percentage, that's going to show you the percentages of each commission level. So that might make a little bit more sense to you. Now, for this example, I'm going to switch it back to general. So I want you to first work out how much commission each employee is going to receive based off of their sales amount. Now, what you should find is once you've done that, in column F, you're going to have one of these commission amounts listed for each employee. So what I'd like you to then do is I'd like you to make a change to the formula that you've used so that the commission amount is displayed as a monetary value. So instead of having 0.15 in the cell here, I want it to show what that is as a percentage of the sales. So you're going to need to make a couple of changes to that formula. And I'd also like you to edit the formula and add some error handling. So if you find that you have any NA errors in column F, I'd like you to replace those with just a blank cell. So that is the first part of the exercise. In the second part of the exercise, I'd like you to calculate the total amount of commission given out to each sales team. So down here we have this little table where we have the sales teams listed out. So I want to see what the total amount of commission is for each of these sales teams. Once you've done that, I'd like you to then perform a very simple calculation in cell I-17 that calculates the total amount of commission. And then finally, the last part of this exercise is to flex our what-if analysis skills. So our manager has been given a budget of $700,000 for employee commission. Now, if when you perform this calculation in cell I-17, the total amount of commission is less than $700,000, I'd like you to use what-if analysis tools to modify the total commission so that it's exactly $700,000 by changing the commission amount in cell J8 for the top bracket. So if you've never used what-if analysis tools before, you might have to have a little think about this one. And just as a final hint, if you'd like to use named ranges or tables to make these exercises a little easier, then please feel free. So there are quite a few steps to this exercise. As I said, you're going to get to practice a lot of different things. Now, I have a solution that I like very much to this challenge. Can you guess what it is? Download the exercise file and let me know if you have the answer before we release the solution video. And of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below to get notified.
Do you have what it takes to complete this challenge? To get started, click the link below to download all the files you need. Let us know how you're doing in the comments section. Or, even better, join the GoSkills Slack channel and chat with other Excel pros about your progress. Link in the description. If you'd like to know the solution to this challenge, hit that subscribe button and get notified when the next video drops with all the step-by-step instructions on how to solve it. Good luck, everybody!